Do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. We exist for as long as she wants. You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
The plan doesn't change. We keep heading north. We aim for the monolith.
I am not letting my El die out here.
I've been having nightmares.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us?
Felt familiar somehow.
Everything be decided
Before their very eyes
between the bars,
of their prison,
in the shadow.
of the monolith.
See you in the next life.
Yeah, remember when this came out and the music was just absolutely gorgeous? I think besides it being an unexpected hidden gem, and they absolutely just nailed it with this presentation story, the characters, the voice acting, the unexpected voice actors they got. They got Charlie Cox, Ben Starr, Jennifer English, and other people we never heard of before. Oh, sorry, Andy Serkis too. They got the heavy hitters in terms of the A-listers, in terms of voice actors, and then they got the unexpected people who are just killing it with the performances too. But you know the real story or the real unexpected hit? It's the music. Besides having just like, it feels like it's a waltz with the music, and it reminds me of Lost Odyssey in terms of its unexpected, like, that people just didn't really play the game that much. The music slaps for Lost Odyssey. I remember the comments talked about Lost Odyssey like nonstop, but man, did everyone ever forget that besides video games just being an art form, video games could also be known for its music? I mean, Journey is when you think of video game music, you think of Halo, Journey, sometimes even Gears of War, but you also think of Final Fantasy. I think video game music could be an art form too. And guys, if you really pay attention to some of my videos, yeah, some video game music, I love listening to it. I have it played on my Spotify. It's good for just like being like in Zen mode or just like walking and all that. When you find that right video game music, it just like you just turn everything off and then you just listen to it and it just heightens that emotion or that important video game scene. But okay, I guess I rambled on a little bit too much. Let's get straight to it. Obviously, this dropped 10 hours ago, so I absolutely wanted to watch it. So, for once, I'm actually going to be on mute because I actually want to hear everything these guys want to say. Because they seem passionate about this project, so I absolutely wanted to focus on this because if there's a video game developer who absolutely wants to put the music forefront and really want to put a passion on the music, I say give them pretty much that time to shine. And I love stuff like that. So I'll put some commentary, but no, I'm going to be largely silent on this one. Let's think of this as a documentary, but for video game music. So here we go.
Rated mature.
Pendant des années, j'écoutais de la musique de compositeurs de jeux vidéo le soir avant de m'endormir. Donc je pouvais écouter 2-3 heures des OST avant de dormir. Et j'adorais entendre du coup tous les micro-détails qu'il y a dans le fond des musiques. Encore plus de rythmique ?
Ouais, je pense qu'on peut en avoir besoin.
Et je trouvais ça incroyable d'arriver à pouvoir faire une œuvre entière avec des thèmes de bataille, des thèmes d'environnement, des thèmes de personnages, des thèmes d'histoire, des thèmes narratifs. Donc mon désir de base, c'était vraiment d'avoir un univers entier à créer. Et ça a été le projet rêvé et parfait pour ça, parce qu'il y a vraiment tout ce que je pouvais attendre et pouvais rêver d'un jeu dans ce style-là.
It felt familiar somehow.
Alors l'histoire du début du projet, c'est un petit peu un heureux hasard où je vais poster une musique que j'ai fait sur un forum inconnu, Obscur, où j'y suis jamais allé. C'était la première fois de ma vie que j'allais sur ce forum pour poster un truc. Et Guillaume, il est tombé sur cette musique, sur ce forum-là aussi, alors qu'il n'y va jamais non plus. Et il a pris la décision de m'envoyer un email pour qu'on travaille ensemble sur son jeu. Il m'a montré des images de son projet, qui à l'époque s'appelait We Lost et qui était un petit peu l'ancêtre de Clair, Obscur Expedition 33. Mes inspirations viennent beaucoup des concepts de Nicolas, où ils sont vraiment très parlants, ils sont magnifiques et ça aide vraiment à se projeter pour imaginer un univers sonore, imaginer des thèmes, imaginer des mélodies sur cet univers-là. La pentresse qui est à genoux, les bras croisés, c'est vraiment les thèmes narratifs par-dessus là. Donc les principaux thèmes sont vraiment sur cette idée-là. On a le thème de Renoir avec Renoir qui est devant son tableau, qui peint la toile, qui est exceptionnelle aussi pour le personnage. Avoir ce thème de personnage-là, c'était vraiment parfait pour moi, puisque j'ai composé la plupart des thèmes avec le concept art du personnage à côté. Alors Alice, c'était vraiment le choix rêvé pour moi. On cherchait une voix pour le jeu, plutôt une voix française pour aller avec l'univers du jeu. Et j'ai regardé un petit peu sur internet les voix que j'aimais.
En fait, c'était super drôle. J'ai reçu un mail sur mon site d'un gars qui s'appelle Lorien. Je dis et qui me dit voilà. En plus, c'était pendant le Covid et j'avais eu plusieurs propositions de trucs comme ça. Et là, Lorien me dit voilà, je travaille sur un jeu. Je voudrais t'enregistrer. Donc au début, on était parti là-dessus.
La voix d'Alice, c'était celle qui me touchait le plus de très très loin. Elle me créait vraiment des émotions très fortes. Je voulais que les joueurs puissent ressentir ça eux aussi. Si cette émotion-là, elle m'atteignait, je pensais que ça allait pouvoir aussi atteindre les joueurs pour jouer au jeu.
Je suis venue la semaine d'après, je crois. J'ai fait vas-y, je descends. Je viens et puis là, j'ai rencontré un gars que j'ai trouvé super sympa. Je vois un peu le projet, je vois qu'il est très investi dedans.
Du coup, je lui ai proposé de composer sur mes morceaux. Donc, je lui ai d'abord envoyé des morceaux instrumentaux.
Ça, j'avais pas compris à la base, je pensais que j'allais juste chanter. Et puis il m'a dit, si t'as des idées sur des lignes vocales.
Le premier morceau qu'on a fait ensemble, c'est le thème d'Aline, où le premier jour, on a créé ce thème-là ensemble.
C'est la chanson où je suis arrivée chez Lorien ce jour-là, le premier jour où je suis débarquée, je lui ai dit, écoute, on va bien voir, je viens chez toi, on voit ce qui se passe, quoi. Et il me présente un arrangement de piano, une compo de piano, je dis, ok, sympa.
Elle a écouté une fois le piano et tout ce qu'il y avait autour, et elle a composé ce thème-là le premier jour.
Ça fait un peu comme quand tu joues à un jeu de plateau, t'as jamais joué, puis d'un coup tu gagnes tout, c'est pas pourquoi ça change du débutant, quoi. Là je trouve une mélodie, je me dis ouais c'est cool, et donc du coup ça l'a impressionné, il me fait ouais elle compose en direct comme ça, alors qu'après des fois je mets 10 heures pour composer un truc, mais là du coup ça s'est fait hyper vite, et la proposition a plu dans un premier temps.
Ça a marqué notre premier morceau ensemble.
En fait, la mélodie qu'on a là, c'est quasiment la mélodie du tout début, donc c'est chouette, mais c'était quand même l'essence de, tu vois, j'arrive, je me mets au piano et bam, c'est la première mélodie et on la garde quasiment, quoi.
Je m'appelle Daniel et j'ai fait tous les arrangements et la direction musicale de cette session d'enregistrement. Et j'ai aussi réalisé tous les clips musicaux. Et là, ce que j'ai fait sur cette session, c'est plus de l'arrangement. C'est-à-dire que Lorien avait déjà écrit des cordes, avait déjà écrit plein de matière orchestrale en fait. Et moi, j'ai juste pris cette matière un peu organique et je l'ai refaçonnée pour que ce soit un peu plus idiomatique, des cordes, avec un affinement de ce que je présentais comme étant ses idées principales. Et donc l'idée, c'était vraiment de m'approprier son travail sans le dénaturer et de se dire, ok, là, il a voulu dire ça, mais l'ordinateur peut pas rendre avec autant de sensibilité ce qu'il imagine, je pense. Et donc mon rôle, c'était en fait d'essayer d'imaginer, d'anticiper qu'est-ce que Lorien a voulu dire à ce moment-là.
C'était un bonheur merveilleux, incroyable à vivre et magnifique.
Pour nos musiques, ça les a vraiment mis en valeur. Et tu les entends là par l'orchestre, le chœur. C'est assez émouvant pour nous, quoi.
En fait, c'est super jouissif de participer à cet énorme processus créatif qui a duré en plus 5 ans, qui est très sincère en plus. C'est-à-dire, c'est pas une grosse prod qui nous approche, qui fait un jeu parmi d'autres, ça a duré 1 an, ils s'en foutent un peu. Là, il y a vraiment un côté émotionnel que je retrouve tellement de mes premiers projets, en fait. Donc j'ai trop envie de tout donner à Lorien, c'est pour ça qu'on fait des journées là qui sont costaudes. Il y a un affect, c'est sûr. Donc moi j'ai hâte d'ouvrir le jeu et de lancer le menu et d'entendre la version d'Alicia, d'entendre les premières notes de lumière. Voilà, c'est clair.
Lorsque les rires et les pleurs déserteront ces murs, lorsque le vide emplira nos cœurs, quand nos souvenirs deviendront des blessures, nos lendemains perdront leur splendeur. Quand le temps se perdra à contre-courant, la poésie ôtera ses censures. Si nos pulsations jouent à contre-cœur, notre amour veillera sur la mesure.
L'accueil qui a été si beau et si plein d'amour et si plein de gentillesse envers nous, envers le studio et le jeu. J'ai lu des commentaires sur la musique qui m'ont fait pleurer. C'était très fort de ressentir que la musique les avait atteints et que ça pouvait toucher des gens dans le monde entier et que ça y est, c'était sorti. C'était plus juste avec moi pendant 4 ou 5 ans, mais que ça avait un petit peu atteint d'autres personnes et des joueurs. Le premier thème que j'ai composé pour le jeu il y a 5 ans, on l'a enregistré 5 ans après avec des musiciens incroyables dans une pièce formidable. Donc c'était une joie incommensurable.
Clair, obscur, trouveras-tu, trouveras effet. Clair, obscur, pavillon, peinture, trouveras sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouveras-tu, trouveras effet. Clair, obscur, pavillon, peinture, trouveras sans elle.
C'est vraiment une expérience qui a été très importante pour moi. J'ai pleuré pendant 2 jours, j'ai rigolé, c'était formidable.
And they say video game music is not art. Oh yeah, we're gonna let this play. It all comes together, and they know it. This is gonna skyrocket their pre-orders, even if no one focuses on the music. There's a passion there. The music is awe-inspiring, fantastic. It's the composers from the olden days, like Bach, Beethoven, and so let's just say they could time travel to this time period. They would be like, magnifico. Yeah, I mean, they absolutely go 110% on the music. I'm rewinding it because it's absolutely astounding. I'm a music lover, and I can tell you that it comes together. For the trailer by itself, it's a 10 out of 10. I love the deep dive of pretty much of how they're practicing. Give us a little bit of background, their motivations for everybody, of how it came together. Because this is, I guess you could consider it indie game, but it all comes together just from their small, humble beginnings. They're humble. And I really hope if this game succeeds, and if it succeeds, I hope they don't become like Hollywood or just become too Hollywood. I want them to enjoy their success. I want them to succeed. I really want them to succeed. But I want them to basically still be humble, like Larian Studios. I want them to take that approach and continue it because they got potential. If the game doesn't succeed, man, that music is something I would have down on Spotify. Alright. So, the behind the scene is called Behind the Music Alicia. Alicia? Yep, fittingly title. Is it that main character with Charlie Cox's character, or is it just somebody? This is such a fitting piece. And even if you guys are not passionate about music, you can't deny that there is, passion in this. Even if you're a non-music lover, this lady is putting everything in this. You could tell this. I don't even know who she is, but you could tell that they just absolutely wanted to pay every nickel and dime just to make sure they put in an Oscar-worthy performance in terms of music. Yeah, she's doing it. She's killing it. She's crushing it. I can honestly say. I'm giving this a like. We need stuff like this. Besides a developer direct, we need musical composition to highlight on this. I know Hellblade, Senua's Saga, Hellblade did this too, but we need stuff like this. I'm just saying. This is some good stuff. She's on key. She's not breaking key, too. Plus, the musical instruments are in perfect pitch. The violin matches the voice. No one is missing a key. You can tell that they put, I don't know how much years this took. I'm sorry, is this the opening music? It sets a tone, narratively, gameplay-wise, but yeah. I like that it gets quiet, too. From what you hear, if you had to give one word that describes it, melancholy, because of memories. I think memories is going to play a big part of it, or grief. Melancholy or grief. I think absolutely. It hits every single note. Every note, musical note, is an expression of what the characters are going through. Having the main female lead just kind of give it her all just while singing this, yeah, it nails the narrative tone that they were describing at the motivations. As a music lover, yeah, they're nailing it. They're crushing it with this. I hope it's played at the Game Awards 2025. I really hope. This is the game they need to focus on Alicia. They absolutely need to focus that. I don't know what game is going to be the transition before or after. It's going to be a hard sell, or it's going to be a hard call for the musical transition to get to this one. I hope it does extremely well. I'm baking on the game to succeed, and I feel like the music is going to be such a standout. They have passion. You could tell they have passion in this. I respect that. I respect that they took the time for that. Alright, well, let's finish this out. And I like that the main theme keeps coming back, and like you're dancing in a waltz. Yeah, we need stuff like this all the time. Absolutely. Yeah, this is a fitting. Everybody's going 110%. That's a perfect closer. It was a perfect opening. Can I give it a 20 out of 10 in terms of music? Yeah. Wow. Well, absolutely done. Well done. That is a well done. I'm not asking for me, but of course I will say definitely leave a like, comment, or subscribe for me, but no, the real heroes, give a like to these guys. I want to give a shout out to these guys. Lorian, I'm gonna butcher his last name, but Testaran, I know that's not. Give shout out to Alice Deport Pistia. I know I probably mispronounced that, so I'm not gonna try to pronounce anyone else, but these are the really unsung heroes in terms of the video game industry and music. This is what music should excel to. This is what music should aim for in terms of video game music. It has gone to that caliber with Halo and Kingdom Hearts before. But going forward, if this is not the standard of video game music, I don't know what else we can do, but yeah, this deserves a special shout out. It's a 10 because of the motivations and the really heartfelt stories. They might have been reading from a script, that's a possibility, but it just felt like it's genuine. Like they felt there was a lot of passion there. From the everything coming together, it was cool to see the intricate details and the meticulous details that they had to compile all of this in all the years and the months to get this to perfection. And then seeing it all come together in a final performance is chef's kiss. There's no other way to say it. That is awe-inspiring music. It's haunting. I don't know where they found Alice, but no, that Alice needs to be in more performances. And the music composer, Lauren, he definitely needs to direct games like this. They need to utilize him as much as they can. Yeah, he gets pretty much an S+, S tier. He's above A tier. That's an S tier. I heard some iconic music. I heard some fantastic music. This is one of them. Let's read the comments too. I'm curious about it. We need stuff like this. We need acknowledgement for music composers like this. I'm not saying the video game developers do not. They need acknowledgement too. Absolutely. These guys, for the developers, oh yeah, for what they gave us, Yeah, I'm sensing future Game of the Year contender, but it's going to be outshadowed by Grand Theft Auto 6. That's live, and it sucks. But in terms of Best RPG, I hope it wins. I hope it gets nominated for Game of the Year, just so I can hear it in the Game Awards 2025. and then I'm cool. I can live with that. Even if Grand Theft Auto 6 crushes it in terms of war, I want this one to be nominated. Just for the music alone. Yes, we did start the week off right, just having this. There's been a lot of gaming news in terms of the fighting game community and this game too. Yeah, it is beautiful and sad at the same time. I think because of the narrative themes, I think it's the most perfect song. If that's going to be the opening song, everyone's going to stay at the main menu and pretty much just maybe cry or just kind of look all melancholy like, oh my gosh, do I really want to start this game? Yes. Well, I won't go that far with the second sentence, but it is mesmerizing. There, yeah. And Lorian, just the way he was describing it, he was holding this music from the world? Dude, you should have released it. I get it. They didn't have the game ready, but still. It has been pretty much all positive. If there's a negative, I don't know who would give this a negative. It's hard to give this a negative. I don't find any flaws in this. There's just... I don't know in terms of that. But yeah, I think... And of course, 1.3k likes, and I'm one of them. And I do not regret giving this a like. 18,486. Which is understandable. Because video gamers, not all video gamers are interested in music. They'll hum to it, but they're not gonna, like, go out their way to download it in Spotify. But I would. Once we get the official soundtrack, you best believe I'm gonna be listening to that, like, pretty much nonstop. And then doing a dance with my wife, because it's that iconic. I don't know. Maybe I'll just dress in some Victorian, or the outfit that they're wearing in Expedition 33. I'm like, dance with me, wife. Dance with me. Ah, man. Yeah, I appreciate stuff like this that come out. Okay, so we're gonna actually take pretty much a, long break, and don't know what's gonna be on the schedule. I don't know what console we're gonna play. I'm gonna pretty much shadow drop it like this trailer too. But yeah, to end this, we're gonna let the credits play. That is a brilliant closer. So, of course, guys, give them a like. Yeah, give them a like. I hope it absolutely largely succeeds. I'm gonna let this end like an orchestra or just a concert, a musical orchestra you guys probably been to because either your parents forced you or you went because of a school trip. But we're gonna let it play, absolutely. So, have a good one. I'll see you at the next clip.